Today, I'm going to be showing you the Back to the Future car, the DeLorean. It was a very fun build. Check it out. Today we're going to work on the Back to the Future Lego set, the DeLorean. Should be fun. There's the back. Come back and see the full video. Y'all take it easy. Little quick tip, I'm doing these big sets and you want to save the box. They want you to push in here. The heck with that. You want to save the box. You want it to be all pretty, especially making videos. Just stick it aside there. You're basically just cutting the glue. And then do the same thing for the top. Oh. And the bottom. Sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want it to. But there you go. Now you can open it up. Sometimes you can't cut all the way through. You need a really long knife. But there you go. And at least the box will look alright. Now I gotta get to building this stupid thing. Time to get this party started. Got everything all laid out. Got my tablet to watch some movies. Let's get this thing going. Should be a lot of fun. The art on this book is fantastic. It's got some cool pictures. That's super cool. How about that? This is gonna be a little longer video because I really cannot wait to have this set completed. Now, my first complaint already is it's got a gray backdrop and most of these parts are gray. So that's gonna be lots of fun. But let's get to it. I'll be checking in from here and there as I continue this awesome build. Well, we hope it's going to be awesome. We'll find out. Bag 1 is complete. About to start bag 2. And we already got our minifigures. Check out them cool shades. Whoa. Let's get started on bag 2. This thing doesn't like to focus. We're on that's end of bag 2. On to bag 3. Here's our progress so far. Bag number 3 is done. It's starting to look like something. Time to start number 4. Well, this thing's really starting to come along. We're about to start bag number 5. This thing is gonna be big. Doc can't believe it, and Marty can't wait. But neither one of them are gonna be able to drive it. I wonder if this will fit on my transporter. That'd be cool. Well, steps 5 and 6 are now done. We're on to step 7. And it's looking like a car. It's kind of neat. The flux capacitor. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Come on, focus. The flux capacitor is an anchor from those pirate ships. That's cool. Well, we have 2 bags left. So we've got bag 10 and 11, and this thing is fantastic. You push this little button right here. Right here. Check that out. It's this right here. And then the flux capacitor lights up. Push the button. Flux capacitor. How cool is that? Now some of this is going to be repeat because there's a whole bunch of videos that I took while building, which you may have already watched, or I'm putting this before. I haven't decided yet. This is one of my most produced videos I've ever done. As produced as you can do with an iPhone. We'll start with the book. The artwork on this book is incredible. The pictures that they give are amazing. It gives, you know, descriptions of stuff, and it was just a fun build. I thought that the gray background with all the gray ports was going to be a problem, and it wasn't. This is definitely in the top 10 of one of the most enjoyable builds I ever did. So hence we end up with a long video that nobody will watch, but you should watch it, because what else anybody got to do? I know, a whole lot. Anyway, that's the book. It's I forget how many steps. A bunch of steps. I didn't build the plaque, and I didn't build this variation of the car, because my favorite variation is from, you know, the original movie, which you can change it. You have 3 different versions of it, and I chose the one from the 50s that they made. You can see all the different things. It was fun. I'm not going to show you all of it. You can buy the set and see all of that. We'll start off with the minifigures. Here's Marty. Nice little minifigure, which he's just gonna go into the city over there, or into my fair here, because obviously they're not to scale. I hope that they come up with a DeLorean that's to scale. That would be a lot more fun. And then here's Doc, minifigure, in his yellow suit. They have extra faces. I don't get into the faces. That's just not my thing. But you know what? They'll be in the city somewhere for years to come. Or the fair, which we're going to be working on more fair videos very soon. Actually, I've got sets that I have got to put together. Let's hope that I got this camera set up right. And here's the DeLorean. How about that? Get these out of the way. If you don't know, I do this stuff all in one take because I don't have oodles of time. So here's the side of the DeLorean. Is the door? It's got the Lambo doors that don't stay up. I guess that one stays up. This one's not staying up for some reason. I'm not sure why. I guess the Lambo doors, they come open, they don't stay up. We'll get more inside. Like I said, it's gonna be a very in-depth video. You've got the hook. We'll go ahead and pull that out. The ginormous hook. That's not going to stay on there because, you know, I'm probably going to store him if he'll fit on my transport. Put that back. There's lots of detail throughout the car, inside, and here's a cool feature. We'll get this out of the way. The wheels, and this thing is heavy. This is a big set. On the bottom, you can make it fly. You just push this and it turns the wheels so we can go into fly mode. And it's falling apart. It's a fragile set in some respects, but it was a fun build. And I just realized it's got these on the bottom so that it could sit, but we need the wheels out. It's got rubber bands inside, as you can see, and this thing is heavy. The hood really doesn't do anything. There's stuff under the hood. Maybe it does open. It does open. There you go. You got Marty's hoverboard, plutonium case. That's what's under the hood. Check that out. You got wires going underneath. Doors that open. Mirrors. All the engine components in the back. Those in the back at a time. License plate. And I just killed somebody. Well, let's fix him up. He's just trying to play a game and I broke it. Put that back. See, you get bloopers and all on this channel. And like 15 people watch it, which is cool. And oh, you can see we'll get this thing off the stand. Oh my gosh, yeah, the back doesn't stay together very well. Just need to glue that thing. Jeez, oh man, get in there. Yeah, obviously it's an 18+ set. Very fun build. So let's dive into the insides the best I can. Okay, there we go. Bit of magnification there. And you've got seats on both sides, stick shift, the flux capacitor. Oh, there we go. That'll work. The flux capacitor, and there's a light up. How about that? Let's see if we can really get in there. Oh boy, that one dirty. You can see steering wheel, flux capacitor, which is basically a boat anchor. Daylight, how about that? Let's get you guys back out here. Let's see. Oh, what did we do? We got stuff falling off all over the place. Where did you come from? It's fragile, and you know, people that do this for a living, you got really respect them because they spend a lot more time on this stuff than I do, I promise. So let's get into the engine components a little bit. Let's go ahead and see there the detail that they have. Zoom out a little bit. And this is the button that works the light for the flux capacitor. And when you got engine details, I'm not a Back to the Future expert by any means. And the top, let's come back out. Showed you the Lamborghini doors. There's sticker aspects to this all over the place. Let's go to the other side. Let's see if we can get in there. Let's go in there. Doors, handles, stickers. It's got a back seat. More details on the side. Stuff there. Steering wheel. If you could see. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. There's some sticker functions in there. You can see the keypad, the 1985, you know, the time stuff. There's 3 of them. I'll call this one. Obviously, there's people way more talented at this stuff than I am. I'm just doing with an iPhone. There's a look at the hoverboard, which they should have made it so he could ride it. Whoa. Anyway, obviously, they're too small. It was a fun build. Oh, here's the front. You guys want to see the front? There's the front of the car. As always, there will be pictures, lots of detailed pictures at the end. I can do better with pictures than I can with video because I don't know what I'm doing. But it's fun, and if you don't know, I do this for me. It's just a fun thing I like to do. And there you have it, the DeLorean, and this is a long video. But maybe you like long videos. Maybe you like hearing me ramble around. Who knows? Let's see if he'll fit on the transporter truck, huh? How cool would that be? I'll be back. Well, here's the transporter truck. Let's see my Lego City out there. And it's a little dusty. I ain't touched this thing in a year. But what is there is the OG. That's the first set that I did that started us on this merry journey. And actually, this is the transporter truck is the biggest set. Well, it's not the biggest set I ever did, but it's my first big set, and let's see if it fits. And it does. How about that? The DeLorean fits on the transporter. Let's move him over here, see if he fits in a different spot, because That's a spot for the truck. And yes and no. Not really. It'll fit in that. It'll fit back here. So it's gonna go somewhere else, and holy crap, Penny. It's it's a little too big. We'll put it up here, see if it fits way up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, it'll fit in that spot. Well, let's see if we can put another car behind it. Huh? Ugh. Let's put the Mustang fit behind it. No. That won't work. If you don't know, this is the type of car that's made for the truck transport. And that one, I've got 3 that are actually for the truck transporter. But the DeLorean, it'll fit in one spot. Basically the spot where the old-fashioned pickup would sit. And my gosh, is this stuff dusty. So, let's get the DeLorean out of here. Yeah, if you haven't seen this one, it is pretty big build. It was a lot of fun. And it's on the channel. It's one of my first videos. One of my first Lego videos. This is a dusty mess. We'll put him in a spot. And wow. Wow, wow. Put that one in its spot. You see, that's how they actually fit. And that one fits underneath. And the old-fashioned truck is actually its home. But it is so dusty. Holy moly. The old-fashioned truck sits up there. And that's where its home is. So the DeLorean is out. As always, at the end of this video will be a bunch of pictures. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe my longest Lego video of all time.